Alright guys, we reached the final in Mallorca. It is in about 3 hours. I would have done the video last night, but I was super tired, so I'm now up at 6:20 a.m. to do my prediction before the match begins. So, Griekspoor defeated Aliassime as I predicted, but he did it in straight sets instead of 3 sets. However, Moutet defeated Mickelson in straight sets. I thought that Mickelson would defeat Moutet in 3 sets. But Mickelson is just a fraud. I really don't know what else to say. He is a fraud. He has other losses in semifinals where he should have won. He was playing better tennis than Moutet before the semifinals, but he still lost. He just got gimmicked by Moutet. So I would just have to watch out for him next time I do a prediction with him. But now we have the final, Griekspoor versus Moutet. They have never faced each other before. Moutet, in his match against Mickelson, served 67% first serves in, hit 26 winners and 22 unforced errors. So this was pretty much a peak Moutet, but Mickelson still underperformed. And Griekspoor defeated Aliassime in straight sets, 64% first serves in, 18 winners and 22 unforced errors. So I don't think Griekspoor actually played that well. He actually kind of stole the match from Aliassime. He was just clutcher on bigger points, and that really makes a huge difference in tennis. I think that Moutet will actually win this match. Previously, I would have picked Griekspoor because of the fact that Griekspoor has won multiple titles before on the tour, and Moutet has actually never won a single title. He has been on the tour for a decent amount of time, at least 6 years or so. I think he was even in a final in 2019, his first ATP Tour final in Doha or something like that, where he lost to Rublev. But he has never won a single ATP title. So before, I would have thought that he would not win one against Griekspoor, who has won. But I have already been proven wrong in doing that multiple times this year, where I pick someone to lose a final because they've never won a title, and they have gone on and won it. It happened multiple times with Brooksby, Kaboli, Mensik, to name a few, if there were not any more. So I will not go against Moutet for that reason. And I think that Moutet is playing the better tennis at the moment. I think that, notably, Moutet is winning more points behind his second serve. And I think that can make the difference in this match. But I do not think it will be easy. I think that Moutet will win this in 3 sets. But I think that I will give him the edge because of the points won behind his second serve. He is winning more points than Griekspoor. And he had arguably even a tougher opponent at this point in the semifinals than Griekspoor had. Griekspoor had Aliassime, who was the 2nd seed, and Moutet had Griekspoor, who was the 3rd seed. Moutet had Mickelson, who was the 3rd seed, but Mickelson is in slightly better form, I would say, than Aliassime. Mickelson is actually decent on grass. He has reached, I think, multiple finals on the surface. Aliassime, he has still not really shown anything recently. So Moutet, to put up a peak performance against Mickelson, was actually somewhat impressive. So I think that Moutet will win this title in Mallorca in 3 sets and win his first ATP Tour title in his career.